En el cruce de recién, vamos a ver si se mantiene. Ahí está, ahí está.
Alejandra Oliveras was born on March 20th, 1978, in the province of Jujuy, Argentina, to a humble family. Her childhood was marked by poverty, hunger, and economic difficulties, but from a young age, Alejandra showed a fierce determination to get ahead. To earn money, she sold empanadas on the streets to help her family. Over the years, her desire to overcome the adverse context only grew greater. Alejandra found her escape in sports. First, she started with athletics and then kickboxing, but boxing was where she found her true passion. Alejandra revealed that she started boxing to defend herself from her abusive boyfriend. Sport not only made her physically stronger, but gave her the tools to regain control of her life. Outside the ring, Alejandra was also fighting other battles. Not only was she facing poverty and the difficulties of sustaining a sports career, but also a lack of support. Still, her determination led her to not give up. Boxing gave her discipline and, more than anything, a reason to get up every day. Alejandra Locomotora Oliveras made her debut as a professional boxer in 2004, and from the start, she made it clear that she had not come to go unnoticed. Her aggressive style, unafraid of taking risks, quickly distinguished her in the ring. The energy she displayed in each fight seemed unstoppable, as if she channeled all the difficulties of her personal life into pure physical power. In her first fights, she already showed the hunger for victory that would characterize her throughout her career. She was known for going straight to the attack, keeping constant pressure on her opponents from the first second. This style earned her the nickname Locomotora because once she got going, no one could stop her. On May 4, 2006, Alejandra reached an important milestone in her career when she faced Marcela "La Tigresa" Acuña, one of the great legends of Argentine boxing. No one expected that Oliveras, with so little experience compared to Acuña, could win. But Alejandra had other ideas. With a relentless strategy and without showing any signs of fear, she defeated La Tigresa in a fight that surprised everyone and crowned her as the WBA Super Bantamweight World Champion. But this was just the beginning. What really sets Alejandra apart is her ability to compete in multiple weight classes and win titles in each one. She became the first Argentine woman to be a world champion. In 3 different weight classes: super bantamweight, featherweight, and lightweight. An achievement that positioned her not only as one of the best boxers in the country, but also in the world. Locomotora Oliveras' style in the ring is as potent as her name suggests. Unlike many boxers who focus on defense, Alejandra has always been known for her offensive approach. She likes to put pressure on her opponents, make them feel her strength from the first round, and not give them the room to breathe. That mentality of going forward and never backing down is what has earned her the admiration of her fans. Despite her aggressive style, Alejandra is also known for being extremely resistant to blows. Throughout her career, she's demonstrated an almost superhuman ability to withstand punishment and keep going, a characteristic that makes her even more feared among her opponents. Not all of them were victories, of course. In her career, she's also faced some defeats, such as her fight against Jackie Nava, the Mexican champion, in 2013. It was an intense fight, and although Alejandra did not come out victorious, the experience left its marks on her and pushed her to continue improving. For her, each defeat was an opportunity to learn and come back stronger. Although Alejandra Locomotora Oliveras is known primarily for her boxing career, her life outside the ring has also been full of challenges and episodes that reflect her fighting spirit. Her personal life has been as intense as her professional career, with moments that left a deep mark on her character. One of the highlights of her personal story is how sport became her refuge. During her youth, Alejandra lived through an abusive relationship, which prompted her to learn boxing as a way to defend herself and regain control over her life. Alejandra experienced one of the most painful episodes of her life when she discovered that her then-husband was cheating on her with her own sister. This event affected her deeply, but far from breaking her down, she used it as a source of strength. Instead of sinking into the pain, she decided to devote herself even more to boxing and her professional career. This episode was a turning point in her life. The betrayal of her husband and sister was not only an emotional blow, but a life lesson that, according to Alejandra, hardened her even more. The story of this betrayal became one of the most talked about topics in the media, showing a very human and vulnerable side of the champion. Alejandra is not only known for her skill in the ring, but also for her connections to the entertainment world. Throughout her career, she's cultivated friendships and relationships with sports and television figures. She's been invited to several TV shows and has participated in events with celebrities. In addition, her strong personality and natural charisma have made her a beloved media figure by many. One of the most memorable moments of her social life was when she participated in the famous Argentine television show Bailando por un Sueño, where she showed that she was not only a champion in the ring, but also a competitor on the dance floor. Although she did not win, her time on the show allowed her to connect with a wider audience, temporarily moving away from the warrior image to show a more relaxed and fun side. Beyond her sporting success and television appearances, Alejandra has become an icon of self-improvement and empowerment for many women. Her life story, from poverty to glory, is an inspiration for those who face adversity. As a defender of women's rights and the fight against gender violence, Alejandra has participated in several campaigns and motivational talks, sharing her story and encouraging other women to defend themselves, to believe in themselves, and not to let circumstances define them. Alejandra changed the landscape of women's boxing in Argentina and Latin America. At a time when women in the sport did not receive the same attention and respect as men, she burst onto the scene with her aggressive and charismatic style, earning the respect of fans and critics alike. After retiring from professional boxing, Alejandra has turned her attention to training new generations of female boxers. With her experience and knowledge, she has decided to mentor promising young boxers, giving them not only technical advice, but also emotional tools to face the challenges of sporting life. Alejandra firmly believes in giving back to the sport what it gave her. And that is why she has dedicated much of her time to training and accompanying female boxers who seek to follow in her footsteps. Her approach is not limited to physical training. She also emphasizes the importance of resilience, a positive mindset, and fighting for dreams.